I decided to just come out while I'm camping out here just for the weekend or whatever. I'm in the same spot last year. I did this where I just come out in the mornings and go for a little hike quick and find some sheds. And sure enough, same spot. I got a shed just right across this little, I guess, cavern thing or whatever. So yeah, we'll go pick that up. Sweet. I apologize for the wind, guys. It's pretty windy this morning, but yeah, about half hour in. The first one. Yeah, I haven't been out hiking at all or looking for antlers in almost exactly 3 months. So this is the first one I've found since then. Not even finding road sheds or nothing. I've just been fishing and that's about it. Nice little hard white. Cute. Well, it's been just over an hour since that last shed. And I finally found another one. I finally also just got to the spot that I was trying to get to because there's not many hills over here, but there's just enough to make a little hike out of it. And I've never actually walked through any of this, so figured I'd give it a try and see. Like, I got to the edge of that hill there the one time, and that's as far as I've ever went over here. And I even found a shed right there too. And then I turned around and went back, but yeah, we're gonna give it a little go at all this stuff. Sure enough, right after, I found a shed right here. A little bit older, but another shed. Came up over the hill, just looking over that way to see if I could see anything. And it turns out there's a shed literally right here. Busted off. Hard white though. Well, I'm on my way back now and just stumbled upon another shed. Yeah, another hard white. Alright, what's going on, guys? Just doing a quick hike today. Yeah, it's I think the end of September. I haven't been out in a month. A month ago I went out for just a couple hours or whatever. And prior to that, it's been like months since I've been out. But figured I may as well come out and see if I can get some more. I don't know, just something to do. And like I said, I haven't been out in a while, so yeah, hopefully we can get, I don't know, 6 or 7 at least. Yeah, hopefully it's a good day. So it looks like somebody's been here. They put 2 dead heads right next to each other. Those could be a couple that I found. Like one day I put like 5 right next to each other or something like that. So they could be those, but fortunately somebody's been here. So I went to just walk up here a bit. I was just gonna turn around there and just about stepped past this. This is actually a fairly decent shed. Hard white, kicker on it. Yeah, like, I mean, that's probably from this year. Yeah, that's actually a fairly nice antler, so sweet. Decent sized box. Like, this guy's actually pretty good. This one's a little small, but old deer. Warrior sized buck anyway. Neat. So I was just walking this way thinking about whatever, and out of nowhere I decided to stop and turn around and just glass right there, and sure enough I spotted a shed. I'm sure there's no way you can see it from here, but yeah, I'll head over there and go grab it. I think it was last year I found a shed like right down that little thing there. I guess there was a shed right here too. I think it's only a little chalky 2-point. So for me to be able to spot that was pretty good spot. What a giant. Well, they ended up running into an archery hunter. I just kind of backed up and let him be in case I was spooking out a deer or something. But that's the first I've ever seen out here for that, so kind of neat. But just spotted another shed. Yeah. Not bad. So, what is up, guys? Figured I'd get out today. I think it's October 14th. Just hit some trees, you know, when everything's kind of dying off before some snow hits the ground. Maybe see if I can see some bucks or something. Yeah, wish me luck. Almost been an hour and a half, but I finally stumbled upon a shed buck. So I turned around and I spotted this up top of the hill there. I kind of think it's the other side to that deadhead. I couldn't get the other antler off, but there's a shed, so I'll go get that. I literally just walked up the hill like 5 seconds after the video, and I just walked up on this. Little shed. That other antler is just up there. That deadhead I spotted or found was right there with the one busted antler off. So, kind of weird, but cool. So it's probably the other side to either this or that head, I suppose. Yeah. That's probably a little set right there. Neat. I have a feeling someone either put that shed there or it was dragged. Because last year I was walking here. That shed wasn't there. But it's been a long time. It's been 3 hours since I found that set. I found a deadhead that I had found last year, but I didn't video it because obviously I found it last year, so I threw it in a swamp or whatever. But the only other thing could be is if this is from this year, this shed, I guess, but highly doubt that. I seen a fairly decent whitetail buck too, actually. Just a 4x4, but you know, respectable 4x4 whitetail. Nice dark antlers on him, good body, so yeah. Actually a decent shit. Yeah. Big G2 on that guy. Small fronts, but that's alright. Cool. Come to think of it, I think this is the other side to, I found a brown. I mean, it was 2023 shed. And I found it in December, but it was still brown, whatever. But yeah, this is the other side to it. Definitely. I just found it over on the other side of this hill here, in amongst the trees there, but would have been a cool set to put them together, but I sold that antler already, so oh well. So me and Hayden are in a new spot today, trying it out. There's a lot of human trails here, unfortunately, but I just found the first shed of the day. Looks not too bad. Old, but that's a good whitetail. Sweet. Well, we just moved spots because that was full of human trails, and this spot doesn't look much better. It's not full of human trails, but it's full of just cows and whatever. But I just found another shed, so thankfully. Another old, good looking four. Yeah, hopefully we can find a spot that we can actually shed hunt. So I'm turning around already.
That's disgusting.
Well, just found a crappy old deadhead. Oh my goodness.
Hi.
Off to your window. Alright, what's up guys? Doing another hike. Yesterday me and Hayden went out and we only got two because everyone had been there or whatever, picked the place, but we're in a new spot. Hopefully there's more mule deer here. So yeah, wish us luck guys. Hayden finally said he's got one. What a good thing to hear. Well, hard white.
Shed the shed, I guess.
Well, I was just looking at something over there. I'm going to check it out in a second. And this is literally a minute later or so, and Hayden's got another one. Chalky. But it's a shed. Nice.
Perfect.
Well, good stuff.
Good.
Well, I've been just walking around and noticing all of these hiking trails that are coming through out here. It's really driving me nuts. And it's about this far away. And I noticed this shed. It's got a couple kickers. It's actually a pretty sweet one. Look at this. That's a pleasant surprise. I've been going for probably 2 hours. Just everywhere is hiking trails, so it's kind of annoying me, but that's a nice shed. I'll maybe get an ATL of that one. All right, let's pick this up. Hard white. Got some kickers off the base. Kickers on the back there. Just a young deer too. Oh, actually, sorry, not a young deer, an old deer going downhill. But yeah, that's awesome. Oh, sweet. It's a good find. It's been a very long time since I found anything. Like, it's 4 o'clock now. So probably 3 hours since I found anything. And I thought I just walked up on a shed, but it's a deadhead. I've seen so much moose sign though, it's crazy. But seen one buck actually, one whitetail buck that was alive. Yep. Just walked up the hill a couple minutes later and finally got another shed. Little whitetail. Old, but I'll take her. Not even 2 minutes later, I got another shed. I think this one's a mule deer. There we go, now we found some sheds. Still on my way to go look at something that might be a shed too, but yeah, it's a hard white. Cool. Alright, what's going on, guys? Doing probably the last hike of the year. And then after this, we'll be whitetail hunting or whatever. Today, mule deer for drawing is open, so I guess that's something to keep in mind of. But yeah, I haven't done too well this fall for sheds, so I decided to come to this area. I've only been here once this year, and typically here I do pretty good. So yeah, goal is about 6 today, so yeah, hopefully it's good. Just over 3 hours now, and I finally found the first shed. The moose is just up there, so I'm gonna be a little quieter. Try not to spook her out. I might also have a shed just on that hill, right over there. Oh, it's part of a deadhead. That sucks. It's been 5 hours. That's a shed. I have a feeling it's a cutoff, or not a cutoff, sorry, half a deadhead. But, I don't know. There's no sheds to be found anywhere. Brutal fall hiking. Just can't find anything anymore. Shed, it's not a very good one, but I'd be pretty stoked if it was one even. It is a shed, I guess. What a giant. Just finally found my second shed of the day. I've actually been to this spot like in the spring. Me and my buddy, we walked from that way and we came around and went over there, so we both missed this, but pretty happy to find it today. I don't know how big it is or what, but it's definitely a shed. It could have also been dragged. I've seen 4 yotes today. I tried getting a couple with a rock. Obviously that didn't work, but I was pretty close. Threw it off of about 100-foot cliff, and I just about got him. It actually was kind of neat. They both were pretty startled by it. Yeah, this thing doesn't look very big at all, but I ain't complaining. There we go. Another shed. Just about walked past this guy. I think me and my buddy did in the spring. So I was just thinking I found a shed like somewhere's right there. It's probably the other side to it. There we go. Yeah, probably, well, actually I don't know if it is or not, but that's another one. Sweet. my buddy were here, this was a giant creek. But now it's just completely dry. Because that was all the runoff or whatever, but there's a shed down here. So it's been underwater. Neat little mule deer shed.